Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Yankees.
And now, your New York Yankees.
Just about ready to roll. Our starter in this one, Jordan Montgomery. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. This to third. Oh, he gloves it, fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Joe Rios.
Now at the plate, Joe Rios. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 41st home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Matt Olson. You know, when you look around the game and think about the best power hitters in the sport, this guy is one of the first names you got to come up with. That's a hit, and that extends the inning.
Back-to-back base hits, to me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Next to hit, Stan Musial. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Here comes Olson around third. Relay throw home. Here's the tag. They get it. And that's the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound in this one, Charlie Morton.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
LeMahieu.
On the ground to the left. Sends it across the first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second,
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
Dominguez.
And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Got him. And there are 2 outs. Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. And he deals. In for a strike. 3 balls and a strike. And a pitch. Strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Three-two on the way. That one hammered left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He sends it out of here. His 11th of the year, and it ties it up. It's tied at 1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Stanton now.
Batting fourth.
On the ground.
Yankkes.
Throw on to Olsen. Out number 3. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. All even now at 1-1. Back in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the veteran shortstop, Paul Molitor.
The shortstop, Paul.
And a pitch. That's in there. Strike one. The wind to kick the pitch. Lined into right. Margot brings it in, and there's one down.
Batting seventh.
Here's Austin Riley. This splits between April and May there. That one ripped. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting 8.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tracks it down for the out. And that ends. Bottom of the second. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Gary Carter.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Up the middle.
Gary.
And it gets by him.
Carter.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Carter aboard here at first with nobody out. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
The second base.
Well, that was a pitch you gotta crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Manuel Margot up to the plate. In there for strike one. And the righty deals. On the ground to first. Steps on the bag for one. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. The Yanks lead 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The pitch. There's the strike. When you look at the Yankees and think about all those retired numbers, in fact, no more single digits are available with the exception of 0. Chris, what stands out to you?
Well, for me, it kind of explains why I wore number 80 in spring training with the Yankees, other than the fact I wasn't going to make the team. You look at it, it is pretty difficult, if you would say, as a guy that gets drafted or signs with that team to think of, man, how am I going to get comfortable with the new number? Because there's not many options left.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. That one's in there, 0-1. In the air, center field. Dominguez under it. And there's one down.
The batter, the center fielder,
Joe Rios. Next up for the Braves.
Rios.
Bounced up the middle. And it gets by him. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Matt Olson blasts one out. His 44th home run of the season, and they lead it. It's 4-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Stan Musial next up for the Braves.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter,
Center field. Dominguez drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
now
2 outs, base is empty.
the shortstop,
Paul Molitor
Paul
digs in now.
Molitor.
Slice down the right side. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Line drive, caught. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now it's the shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera.
For the Yankees, the shortstop,
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Duvall makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. LeMahieu stands in now and watches strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you can go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York. It is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the world. So you expect them to build a ballpark that's going to be incredibly rich in that tradition.
The 0-2. In the air, left side. Duvall under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
the third baseman.
It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting.
And
catcher,
now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
d'Arnaud.
That one the other way. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Adam
left field.
Duvall will hit
Adam.
next.
Fell back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Dominguez makes the play. 2 away.
Now
Here
batting.
is Ozzie Albies
second
up to
baseman.
hit.
Ozzie Albies.
Ripped on a line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Torres, relay to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth.
Leading off for the Yankees.
There's a strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. 1 away. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 4th right now in the American League home run leaderboard. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
And they take care of Stanton for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him, Gary Carter. And he's already singled in this game. Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down in order go the Yankees. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's a speed threat. Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder.
Montgomery back to work. And it's fouled away. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. New pitcher for the Yankees, Davey Garcia. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Joe Rios. He crushed one out of here earlier, an absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. 1 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson up to the plate, looking to do more of what he did back in the 3rd.
No doubt, that 3-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game, and an important swing of the bat.
Double play ball to second, knocks it down, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Stan Musial next up for the Braves. On the ground right side, whips it to first, and they get Musial for the out. 3rd for Atlanta. They lead this one though 5-1. The wind to the pitch.
Leading off for the Yankees.
And first offering is fouled off.
Anthony.
Righty delivers. On the ground out to short. Can't glove it cleanly. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to short, could be 2. 1 at second. On to Olson. That's 2.
The batter, the right fielder, Manuel.
Here's Manuel Margot. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This is going to treat to watch.
And there's a foul ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing.
Got him looking. That's out number 3. Back for more from the Bronx. Started the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Paul Molitor. Swing and a line drive caught.
Now batting.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Riley leads off first with 1 away. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Fires to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. And at first, stepping in, Adam Duvall. And a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
The right fielder.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The other way. Margot makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they load the bases on here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Well, we go bottom 6. And now Oswaldo Cabrera. There's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
In there safely.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to the plate lately. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rios moving under this one. And there's 1 down. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important for getting back into this ballgame.
Cabrera stands at first with 1 out. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there are 2 down.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates.
And here is Babe Ruth. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just off the inside edge. At the belt and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Morton under this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 5-1. Top of inning number 7. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Joe Rios. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. That one's in there. Strike 1. Kicks and deals. Line drive. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Bounce to the right side, and he can't come up with it.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stan Musial getting ready to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. And that's ripped into left, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that'll get down for a hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 7-1. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Domingo Germán taking over on the mound. Comes in with runners at second and third. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Adam Duvall. 1 for 3. That's hard hit on the line. Stan makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left field.
And first offering is fouled off.
Stanton.
He swings and fouls one off. Stays alive. And here it comes. Foul ball. 0-2 now. And that one upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now, Gary Carter. Next offering is foul back. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Throw on to Olson, and they take care of Carter for the out. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Baseman.
Marcell Ozuna. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. And that's in there for strike one.
Now playing left.
Kicks and fires.
Number 20.
Ball one there.
Ozuna.
Stanton over at second, one down. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And there's a ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to begin the 8th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. His 28th home run of the season. It's 8-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Acuna now. Lined, and that's a base hit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And the batter now, Joe Rios. Way back there. And it is gone. The 2-run shot, his 42nd home run of the season. It's 10-1. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Lucas Litke into the game. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. At the plate, Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. That one is hammered right field. On its way. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Matt Olson goes deep. Home run number 45 on the year. It's 11-1. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Throw on to Rizzo, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Now batting.
Now here is Paul Molitor. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 11. Back in New York, bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Manuel Margot. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Brian Wilson. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. The pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1. Here comes the pitch. Swings through that. That one's in there, and the count is 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Fouled off to the right. The pitch. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. This one smacked out to left center. Dives, and it gets by. And that's going to roll to the wall. The throw in, not stopping. He's going for 3. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way. Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Dominguez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one rookie, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
In now is the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's in for a strike. LeMahieu off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Into center. And that's the 3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now, William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Late swing, fouled off. And now the lefty. That one lifted to left. Stanton makes his way towards it. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away. Cabrera with a relay throw, and it's not in time.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one is absolutely belted back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Back here in New York, last chance for the home team. Here is Giancarlo Stanton. Orlando Arcia. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Number 11.
Oh, now this one blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And now Anthony Rizzo. First offering misses badly for ball one. And there's a curve through for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one gone. Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Late swing fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. The pitch. Swings and misses. Now only one out remaining.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
And now it's going to be Manuel Margot. That's bad. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves slugged their way to a win in this one.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
And your final 11-3. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Mm-hmm.